What is up, my bow and arrows, and welcome to my everything routine, starting with my morning and night routine with makeup, shower, hair, makeup removal, and skincare. Enjoy! Step is like always my makeup, which I usually do in the morning. I don't really have like a routine for it, but I have like idea of like what I start with and what I end with. And I usually start with hair, so this is me doing my hair to look all cutesy. Now that my hair is in pigtails, time to add my cutesy Kuromi bows from Minswo. I don't actually know how to say it, but it's in the city. And this is how it looks. I know I'm not showing it very well, but that's my best attempt, alright? Love it. Obviously the headphones are back on, like, come on. This is the makeup look that I'm trying to recreate off of Pinterest. I don't do the best, but I'm a kid. Now, starting off with my Maybelline Eraser Multi-Use Concealer with the puff top. I love this product so much. It doesn't cover my dark circles under my eyes so well, but it does it enough to do like my gothic looks really good. So if you're like alt or goth, totally would recommend. I don't care to try and like remove acne or blemishes. I really just try to place it under my eye and then blend it out with a beauty blender. So yes, this is me beating up my face. Now, for the start of my eyebrows, I just put like a really shitty Aldi brand foundation that doesn't even really cover it. It just helps get color onto it and not look weird. Just had to go grab my wet wipes and another makeup brush that I left on my desk. For my lips, I'm using two eyeshadow shades from my Alice in Wonderland set. I'm using shade Jabberwocky and Vorpal. Don't ask. And I'm just kind of like blending that onto my lips to make a dark look. I know it's weird to put eyeshadow, but I don't have any dark lipsticks. Don't forget to clean your brushes, people. Like, do it. Now I'm going to take some black face paint and just put it on the corner of my lips to make like a curved smile and then blend the corners into my lipstick. It's a cheap Super Bargains brand, don't worry. And then I'm going to use the gloss of my Revlon Color Stay lipstick to make the lips not dry as hell and actually look cute and glossy. I'm going to use a white version of that Super Bargains brand of face paint and just like fill in my eyebrows. Nothing special, just like filling them in like a coloring book. Now applying my Big W Fake It mascara. I have no idea what the brand is, it's just from Big W. And just applying that. I'm sorry I forgot to show the wing, but it is mentioned in another makeup video of mine, so just you'll find it in one of my vlogs. And that is how it looks so far. Now pulling out the Jabberwocky eyeshadow again to make swirls from the corner of my eye. I think that's a right side? I can't remember. But the corner of my eye and just making swirls on my face. Then I'm going to blend it with the brush to make it look like smoke on my face. I know it doesn't look like it, but I tried. Bringing back the black face paint to outline the non-smoky side of the swirls, so like the opposite side that you blended. Then repeat on the other side, just going upwards, not downwards, and doing a different pattern. I will have the pattern on screen because I know this goes ridiculously fast. Now, time to add the beauty marks. I don't usually put beauty marks in my makeup looks, but if a look calls for it, I will do it. Now adding a line under my eye and above my eye. Well, for me it's even above my eye because I have almond eyes, I think. And now this is the final look. I am obsessed. Now it is time for the makeup removal. I just used some Aldi brand wipes, Nivea makeup remover from Chemist Warehouse, and obviously cotton pads. And I just sort of like swap between the two. So I'll use like a cotton pad with makeup remover and then a wet wipe and then just swap each time until the makeup is all gone. Yeah. Now it is time for me to wash my hair. And oh my god, it was a pain doing this way. but it was worth it. First thing is to get my hair out of the pigtails and brush it. Then turn the water on into a very nice warm and just let that kind of fill the bath. I just use some Aldi brand shampoo and conditioner because honestly I am broke. Now I'm going to quickly give my hair an extra brush before I do anything else. Now I'm pretty much just going to like dump water onto my hair, and oh my god, this was such a pain to do, but I'm doing it for you guys for this video, so enjoy! Grabbing my shampoo, pumping some into my hand, and just like scrubbing it into my head until I feel like my hair is clean. I've never done my hair this way, so if it looks like I'm doing it weird, it's because I'm confused. Now dumping even more water onto my head to rinse out the shampoo. Now pretty much repeating this with the conditioner, but this time when I dump the water on my head, I'm specifically looking to make sure that all my knots are out, otherwise I would need more conditioner. I look like an idiot. Oh my god. Pretty much what I'm doing here is I'm like scrunching my hair to dry it out a little bit more because it was soaked and dripping all over the tiles, which wasn't fun. Now I'm just going to dry my hair, then brush out any knots that came from drying it, then wrapping a towel around my head because I've given up drying it. I hated every second of doing this, but I hope you enjoyed watching it. Now, I'm a minor, so I'm not going to show myself showering, but these are the two products that I use while showering. And now, welcome to my bathroom routine plus skincare routine, which I did film the next morning, so if I look tired, it's because I just woke up. First step is for me to brush my hair into a braid to get any strands out of the way. The soap I use for the next step, which is washing my hands. Next step is brushing my teeth. I just use like a Smile dental toothpaste. Now, time to mouthwash. Mouthwash in reference? I'll shut up. Bottoms up. I'm just kidding. I use like an Aldi off-brand mouthwash. Now it is time to floss my teeth. Remember to floss, kids. I honestly forgot where I got the floss. CeraVe foaming cleanser is the first step of my skincare routine after I put like the skincare headband on. Towel to dry my face. First step is me just like splashing my face with water, drying my hands, and then finally applying the product. I just like do little doubles on my fingers and place it on like each spot of my face and rubbing it in, then splashing even more water into my face to wash the product off. Dry the face, dry it. Cotton pads for my toner by, I don't know how to say that brand. I just put the product into the cotton pad and then rub it into my skin. Minimalist Sialic acid for blackheads. I did accidentally discover that it also really helps acne, so I just sort of drop little bits all over my face and then rub it into my skin. My second last stop is The Body Shop British Rose body butter. Just rubbing that under my eye. It doesn't really do anything, it's just really satisfying for me. Yeah. My facial moisturizer that I just do little droplets all over my face to moisturize it, because apparently my skincare products can dry my skin. And I did place some on my hands, I just didn't film it. Now that I am completed, I can take off the skincare headband and take my hair out of the braid. Realistically, for my actual routine, I actually don't take the braid out because I sleep in a braid. Guys, that is all my bow and arrows. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.